Hi everyone, this is Apostrophe. Let's try to continue our game of Dragon Quest 11. Echoes of Elusive Age on PC in 4K. I don't know what it is about this. I don't know what it is about this area and this boss, which is completely ruining my PC. Like I said, it's running super hot, and I don't even feel that this area is that challenging. I mean, I've been running Shadow of the Tomb Raider, which is way more demanding in the game. If we run all the way there, we can make it in time to fight the boss before my system overheats. I thought it's just really bizarre behavior.
The Slayer of the Sands was last seen here.
The cowardly creature is nowhere to be found. It must have fled in fear. Let us return to the castle and inform my father of our success.
The Slayer of the Sands is among us!
Up and at him, Principal. Show that filthy thing what real knights are made of. Oh dear. Looks like poor old Ferris has been struck down with stage fright. You soldiers, be dears and look after him, will you? Come on, gang. This little drama needs a hero or two.
Ouch. some MP. Just so we're doing all the healing.
Snap out of it!
Slayer of the Sands is defeated. Each prime member receives 44 experience.
That will teach you to be so grumpy. Now, hold nice and still while I tie you up.
You say that a lot in college.
The battle is won! The Slayer of the Sands is bested! All in a day's work for the Prince of Gallopolis! You saw me, men, did you not? You saw the People's Prince defeat the fiend that terrorized them so.
Yes, Your Highness. Of course, Your Highness.
You have my thanks, friend. My heroic feat would not have been possible without your valuable contribution. I still have not forgotten what I promised. I will speak with my father about the rainbow upon my return. You may rest assured of that.
Really, Principal? That's how you're gonna play it? And what do you think they'll be expecting of you next, huh?
You speak as though I have a choice! Are you suggesting that I disappoint my father and the citizens of Gallopolis?
I'm not suggesting anything, darling. You do what you need to do.
To Gallopolis, men! We return as heroes! Yeah!
Oh, well, this feels all kinds of wrong. You're right, Sylvando. Nothing's going to change if he keeps on pretending.
Oh, I think the poor boy knows that well enough. All he needs is a little push. Anyway, I'd better be getting along. I'm sure we'll bump into each other again soon. Ciao for now, my loves.
I feel better than ever.
Rather repetitive. Activate sword flash for stepping down. This round dispels a good chance of repeating itself for free. Some sigil result resistance to ice. Those are to make 2 moves per turn. These attributes 1 heck of it. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, what? That's sorry. Oh, sorry about that. Super Saiyan Eric.
Not gonna like this!
Veronica wins.
Butterfly wing. Not enough gold ore. I guess I don't have anything that I can make.
prince winds propel thee hence!
Jazz hands.
Be gone! Let's heat things up! Wonderful.
They're all running away from me, so I must be high enough levels.
Your prince, my son, our hero, has vanquished the Slayer of the Sands.
Yeah, that's it! Yeah!
The future of our kingdom is surely safe in the hands of one so gallant and chivalrous as he. Now come, heroic conqueror, address your people.
Beloved Gallopolitans, yes, I captured the beast, but I did not act alone. For it was your love, your adoration that gave me the strength I so needed. Yes! And it is that same love that will allow me to continue serving you until my dying day.
Friends! We have no need to be afraid. Prince Faris will protect us.
Yes, yes! We have nothing to fear with the prince on our side!
Faris! Faris!
boy. Your people await. Let them see firsthand the fearless desert knight you have become.
Father, Father, I cannot.
Repeat after me now. A knight's word?
A knight's word is his bond, his kingdom, his master.
Well, don't stop.
He serves the weak untiringly, challenges the strong unflinchingly, and never retreats in the face of adversity.
That's more like it. Now, my little Princey Pooh, do you want to be remembered as a miserable coward or a hero who died fighting to the end?
I wish to be remembered as a knight of Gallopolis!
Darling, you were wonderful. Amazing what you can do when you put your mind to it, huh?
Wait, did you?
I won't always be here to remind you what it means to be a knight, though. Better not go forgetting again, huh?
Wait! Friend, where did you become so well-versed in the ways of chivalry? Are you a knight?
Who, me? Don't be ridiculous, darling. I'm just a silly old jester.
Yes, Father. It was he who rode my horse in the Sudden National, and he who captured the Slayer of the Sands. Forgive me.
Varys, look at me. The burden that was placed upon you, it was more than any boy could be expected to bear. It is I who must apologize, not you. But rest assured that I have learned my lesson. I will not make the same mistake again.
With another child.
And it seems you have learned something too, despite your protestations. The bravery you showed was worthy of a true knight. Sir Hendrik will be happy to take one such as yourself under his wing, I am sure. Your dream will come true at last. I am so pleased for you.
Hendrik? Wasn't that the name of the guy who was chasing us?
Ah, but I am forgetting our guests. Father, these travelers came to Gallopolis in search of the rainbow. It is a royal treasure, of course. But surely you agree that they have done more than enough to deserve it.
Certainly, certainly. But my boy, I sold the rainbow to a traveling merchant.
What? What would compel you to sell one of our most precious treasures?
Are you blind, boy? Did you not notice the grandeur with which we celebrated this year's Sand National? We made a sacrifice for your sake.
Father, I...
Forgive me. All I can tell you is that the merchant to whom I sold the rainbow headed west towards Gondolia. This letter will grant you passage through the checkpoint that leads there. Perhaps someone can tell you what became of the branch.
I'll receive the Sultan's letter.
Ow! 1,000 pardons! I did not know that the rainbow was no longer in the kingdom. Truly, I did not. It is scant consolation, I am sure. But please, take this. Its value cannot possibly compare, but it has been prized by generations of Gallopolitan knights. It allows one to provoke distant foes into combat, and is an excellent way to gain battle experience. Or so I am told.
God receives the crackshot crossbow.
You have done our kingdom a great service. Should you ever need our assistance, you need only say the word. And as for me, I will be sorry to see you leave. But I am sure there will be other kindly travelers along soon enough. Yeah.
The Gallopolitans owe you a great debt, friends. You have shown both Ferris and I the error of our ways. It is a shame I could not reward you with the rainbow, but now that you have my permission, you should be able to follow the merchant west to Gondola. Oh, and should you happen to meet our performing friend again on your travels, you must give him our warmest regards. He has the soul of a knight. Indeed, witnessing him in action reminded me of one or two things I had forgotten myself. Poor, poor Ferris. We smothered him with so much love, we could not see who he truly was. It must have caused him such pain and suffering. But at long last we have seen the error of our ways, and it is you and your Salvando whom we must thank for that. Fear not, I will not forget what Salvando told me. From now on I shall live my life according to the pledge. Ah, did you like the crossbow I gave you? I hope you make good use of it. Incidentally, I have heard rumors of a hooded man here in the city who is something of an expert on crossbows. Perhaps you should speak with him.
At last! I was beginning to think you had snuck out through the stage door.
Huh?
Hey!
You again. What do you want this time?
Ta-da! Oh, don't be coy, darling. I want to come with you, of course.
You should never have told me about your heroic quest if you didn't want me to tag along.
What are you talking about? You can't just decide to come with us. This isn't a game.
Believe me, honey, I know it isn't. I've seen my fair share of fun and games on my travels. What kind of jester would I be if I hadn't? But I've seen tragedy, too. People attacked by monsters, all kinds of awful things. You know, my dream has always been to build a wonderful theater. Somewhere I can put on performances that will make millions smile. But how can I do that if this dark one of yours is going to be out there making people's lives awful? What I'm trying to say, darlings, is that we all want the same thing. So you see, I have to come with you. Oh, don't all squeal at once now.
Sylvando joins the party.
This guy really doesn't take no for an answer, huh?
Guess I'm part of the gang now. Yay! So, tell me, what's our next move?
Well, to get to Yggdrasil, we're going to need the rainbow. And it seems that a traveling merchant has taken it to Gondolia.
Gondolia. But honey, that's a port town. He's probably hopped on a boat and set sail by now.
That's true. Well, then we'll have to buy tickets for the ferry, and...
The ferry? Please, darling. We don't have time to be riding the ferry with the little people.
Well, what's your bright idea, then?
I was thinking a ship of our own might be more chic, no?
And luckily for you, I happen to have picked up a lovely little number in the end of season sales.
What? You've got your own boat? That's amazing! You're going up in my estimation by the minute.
You'd really be willing to let us use your ship, Mr. Sylvando?
But of course, sweetie. That's what friends are for. And guess where the old girl is docked, No? Why, Gondolia, of course! Lucky! So what are we waiting for? The ocean beckons, shipmates! Westward ho!
This is a Fruit Loop. With Salvando aboard, your merry band is now up to a full 5 members. Sadly, only 4 of you can take part in battle at any one time. You can pick which ones by selecting lineup from the miscellaneous menu, or swap them in and out on fly during battle. See the Traveler subsection of the miscellaneous menu for more information. There's this hooded guy. Found. This fool believes the Prince Ferris will win next year's Sand National. Of course, I do not deny that he has shown himself to be brave, but courage will not be enough to defeat FaZe. Yeah, sure, whatever. Westward! Oh, you're going to the Gondolia? Lucky you. The Laguna de Gondolia is totally different to the desert. Everything is green and leafy, and it rains all the time. You're in for a pleasant surprise. What's that? Did I see a merchant that came this way with some kind of colorful branch? As a matter of fact, I did. He was heading for Gondolia, no doubt about it. Greetings, traveler. My name is Hakim. Please pardon my impertinence, but I assume you are making the journey to Gondolia? If so, I have a favor I would like to ask of you. I have a sister, you see. Her name is Akia, and she works in a bakery in the city. It seems she has been very busy of late and has been unable to come home and visit as a result. As such, I have written her a letter. Fortunately, I am not permitted to leave my post. Would you be so good as to deliver the letter to Akia on my behalf? Yeah, sure. You will? Oh, praise the sands! Only one with a truly kind heart would agree to assist a stranger in this matter. Here's the letter I would like you to deliver. I do not need to tell you this, of course, but its contents are very important. Do not lose it, please. I'll receive Hakim's letter. Akia works in the bakery in the northwestern part of Gondolia. I would be most grateful if you could deliver the letter to her there. I'll accept a lovely letter request. Beyond this checkpoint lies the Laguna de Gondolia. Only those with express permission from His Excellency, the most exalted Sultan, may pass. Do you possess the evidence that he has granted you such permission? Yeah. I'll choose to guard the Sultan's letter. Well now, let's see. Yes, this is His Excellency's seal. Then you may pass. Once you have left the checkpoint and passed through the cave, you will arrive in the Laguna de Gondolia. It is a lush and bountiful region. Continue along the road and eventually you will come to Gondolia itself, the world's greatest trading port. I wish you a safe journey. It's Arthur from Ghouls and Ghosts.
Another one.
Veronica wins again.
Let's see how's this.
Ha!
Let's see, campsite. Let's go to the campsite first. We haven't saved for a while. My bow. This this is. Many like it there are, but mine, this one is. My best friend, my bow is. My life it is, master. Master it I must. And you are? The master speaks not of one such as you, but perhaps you might like to participate, Should you wish to take part in crossbow challenge, the master must you seek. In Galapagos City he waits. Find him. You must speak. You must. Speak with him, you must. Yeah, okay. Whatever. Let's say goodbye to my horsey. Farewell.
Told you I was tough.
And only proceed through the cave, climb the stairs, and head towards the lighthouse.
Wins again!
Tiger suit? ride the Midnight Knight's Hornet.
We'll soon have that patched up.
Let's heat things up! And don't come back! Let's heat things up!
You're not gonna like this!
Easy peasy.
What a beautiful place. It feels as though the whole town is bobbing up and down on the waves.
So this is Gondolia, huh? I heard there was some big scores to be had here. Rich merchants from all over the world, ships full of treasure, you name it.
And this is where you're keeping your ship, Sylvando. The ship that you own. Don't tell me you're some kind of millionaire.
Oh, come now, Ronnie, darling. You know it's not polite to pry. All right. The docks are in the southwest of the town. Last one there's a rotten egg.
event Gondolia. Welcome to our town. Here you can buy the famous products from all over the world, all over the whole world. You want to visit the dock? It's in the west part of the city. Maybe it's better to check a map, no? Well, let's just find a church. Let me save. All right, this is audap for you watching Dragon Quest 11: Echoes of an Elusive Age on PC in 4K-ish. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. I will see you at the next stream.